Hey guys, where's Moby here? Part of the independent view crew. Um, we've just completed Outriders. Took us about 30-40 hours. It's an online multiplayer loot shooter. And the
It
reason
actually
Mario
looks like a
say it's
time when
basically
there
a
was no
third
anomaly
person
storms,
Destiny.
when the
Not as
packs
big as Destiny,
prospered.
of course, not as
There was
successful,
balance on
but
Enoch.
definitely for people that like
You think they did it?
third person shooters,
They stopped the
it's a fun
anomaly?
game, right?
Or is
Don't
it
get me
just
wrong,
showing the
it's
time
definitely
before?
fun. 30 to 40 hours, you need to be online,
Either way,
and you can
they
get it
clearly only kept
on
the
the
anomaly
PS
at bay
Extra.
for a
So we
while,
finished the game,
until it wiped
and
them all out.
I'm just going to give you some thoughts around the good
Just like it'll
aspects,
wipe
bad
us out if we
aspects, and
fail.
also just the
There will be
post-game
no one
content.
left to read our
So
history.
yeah, stick around. If you are new to the channel and you like what we're doing, we do all things gaming, different types of games. So yeah, hit
Alright,
that like,
that's
subscribe
enough
to the
history
channel,
hunting for me.
and stay tuned
Time to
for,
get
a
back
lot
to
more
trying to stay
videos. But
alive.
back to Outriders. So essentially this is a looter shooter. I must admit, and this is the good, probably the best aspect of the game. It's fun, right? You are with your buddy, you switch off from work and everything else you're doing, and you go out, you shoot creatures, you use your powers, you build up your character, and you kick ass. And you kind of look cool while doing it, and you upgrade your gear and you become stronger. So, definitely a very cool, fun experience, right? I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. We were going at this non-stop, and it was just a fun game. Not too technical, not too brain wrecking in terms of you need to customize and set your gear up and make sure that your guy is set up for the correct boss battle. None of that. It's basically have fun, and I think sometimes you just want to have fun in the game, right? So yeah, that is definitely a cool aspect about it. And if that is your type of thing, by all means, give this a go. It's on PS Extra, as I mentioned, right? Then the bad part about it, I would probably say the aspect that I think they hopefully work on in the future, if there is a sequel or if there is a different type of game coming similar to this, is the whole modification system, right? This is probably the system that they worked on quite in depth actually, but they just don't really sell it, and they don't place enough emphasis on it to actually make you fully aware of how in depth the ranking system actually works. And I think that for me was the biggest problem when it comes to the game. It's just that they didn't really go in depth to make sure that you knew how powerful you could actually be and how in depth the modification system is. So that for me was probably the aspect that required a bit of work, and we're going to cover the modification in a, no, I won't say another separate video, but a bit later in this video, just so that you get a bit of a look and feel of what I mean. And then the second aspect that I think was just horrible for this game, I'm not gonna lie, they are just way too stingy. I mean, it's like the amount of items you need to grind for legendary gear is just too much, and that's kind of, I think, where the game failed, is that you just did not feel rewarded enough. Like, it's horrible, I'm not gonna lie. There's probably at least 100 items of legendary gear, and you probably get an opportunity to collect 12 max during the campaign, and I mean, and we actually collected duplicates. That was horrible. I just did not understand the logic behind being so stingy with legendary gear. It's like they expected people to be around forever or something. It was just way too much of a grind. So yeah, that's probably the portion of the game which they just didn't do a good enough job. I'm not sure why they never fixed that. It's just, yeah, it's not great at all. And then final thoughts on this section of the video, it's basically around your post-game content for Outriders. So the post-game content just does not work at all. It was so much of a grind that we did one or two missions and I stopped. It was pointless. Once you actually finish a mission and you work into this different category, so you get something beyond normal levels, you work into like think it's like apocalypse levels or something, but basically your character goes beyond the normal max limit range. Everything just becomes more and more expensive, which was silly to me. It just didn't make sense. Like, why would okay, I'm getting a bit of sunlight here, but why would it be so expensive? Because essentially, it's like they're saying you can never obtain all the gear you want, which for me was just ridiculous and silly. So yeah, that's about Outriders in a nutshell. It's a fun game. I'll give it that. And if you need some hours to kill while waiting for other games to come out, it's on PS Extra. Give it a go. I'm sure you will enjoy it. So yeah, if you are interested to see some more gameplay videos, click the link in the description. You'll get the full playlist of basically the playthrough, and you can check a couple of the videos that we've done to see the campaign for yourself. I must admit, for me and my bro, it was fun. We enjoyed it, and it was a good time killer, especially in the downtime of actually waiting for new titles. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and yeah, chat to you guys soon. Cheers.